Whether it is political or social, Islamabad has muscled every resistance cropping up from the territory of illegally occupied Gilgit Baltistan. As if the military high-handedness for decades wasn't enough, the tyrannical civil establishment of Pakistan has introduced draconian legislations in order to legally unleash barbarity on civilians. Using Schedule 4 of the Anti-Terrorism Act, Pakistan has falsely implicated a large number of youths, predominantly the ones who dare to rise against its dubious policy towards the region. A report.
The implementation of the draconian Schedule 4 of Anti-Terrorism Act in Gilgit Baltistan has vigorously and persistently been resisted by activists and human rights groups in the past in Gilgit Baltistan. The activists for the cause of Gilgit Baltistan have often underscored the plight of the locals of the region who are being subjected to inhuman treatment by the security forces of the state. They highlight that laws are being misused to suppress any form of dissent simmering against the authoritarian rule of the establishment. Wajahat Hassan Mirza, the chairman of Gilgit Baltistan Thinkers Forum, said that the suppressive design of Pakistan had proven to be successful as people were living in constant state of fear and had given up their demands for fundamental rights.
That's why normal people, they get afraid of raising their voice. Tomorrow they might be put in Schedule 4, which restrict their movement. They can't attend any political gathering, or they have to get permission from police for moving one place to other place.
The Schedule 4 of Anti-Terrorism Act was formulated to keep a vigil on those indirectly associated with the terrorist organizations or with a previous criminal record. However, it has brazenly been used to muzzle the reasonable voices of the region. The coalition of Pakistan Army and ISI has been systematically targeting the activists, traders, teachers and other pertinent people as it deems them a potential threat to their suppressive rule. They are arbitrarily arrested, detained and sometimes even hacked to death on the pretext of homeland security.
Their bank accounts are seized totally. Their property is confiscated. So therefore you can well understand how difficult for the political people over there to raise their genuine voice for political and economical rights.
Baba Jan is one among the numerous cases of states' growing atrocities in the region. An activist and a political worker, Jan, was sentenced to life imprisonment for campaigning against injustice and state oppression. The government of late has ramped up the use of Schedule 4 to ward off a potential dissent. Different statistics are suggestive of a rapidly deteriorating situation in the country. The besieged people are, however, using every arrow in their quiver to stage a strong resistance against Islamabad that has been extremely authoritarian in dealing with public issues in the region.